Hello, everyone, and welcome to this session of Talking Tech, Women and Girls in ICT. My name is Armel Azhar. I'm from Comoros. And today, I'm delighted to be having a discussion about tech and tech career with Miss Anna Stepanova, who is Quality Assurance Engineer working for the United Nations. Talking Tech is a series celebrating girls and women in tech. It's been recorded around the world between Girls in ICT Day 2020 and Girls in ICT Day 2022. Girls in ICT Day is an international day marked on the first day of each April. The objective is to help create a global environment that encourages young women to consider studies and careers in the field of ICT, which is information, communication, and technologies. The Talking Tech series is brought to you by the ITEU and the UNICC and the Office of the UN Secretary General's Envoy on Youth. And it is in support of Equals, the Global Partnership for Gender Equality in the Digital Age. Hi, Anna again, and thank you for joining me today. To kick things off, would you mind introducing a little bit to our audience and talking what your current job is about, please?
Sure. Hello, Armel, and thank you and the organizers of Women and Girls in Technologies Tech Talk series for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. So my name is Anna. I'm originally from Ukraine, but currently living in Austria and working for the United Nations as Quality Assurance Engineer. To keep the story short, my current job is about being a gatekeeper for the software that is developed by the United Nations and is deployed to the member states, meaning the application developed must be operational and help users to resolve their day-to-day activities in a sufficient manner.
Thanks, Anna. Let's talk about your job in more details. I would like to ask you some questions regarding your career. So first, when and how did you get into technology? Can you tell us more?
Sure. Since school, I loved science, math, and informatics. As long as I remember, I was taking part in different grants, contents, and competitions. At high school, I participated in mathematics Olympiad and was in top 3. So it was logical to enter one of the best technical university in Ukraine, Kiev Polytechnic Institute, to study computer science and robotics. It was almost 20 years ago, but I never had doubt I have selected the wrong specialty. ICT is in my heart forever.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you tell us what was your path from then to now?
Sure. In my second study year, I've already had some basic programming knowledge and started internship in a small software company as the software developer. It was, of course, difficult to combine both studies and full-time job, but doable, as since the beginning, I was always trying to surround myself with the supportive teachers, tutors, and colleagues. So once I finished my master's, I've already had some quite years of experience in ICT as a software developer and business analyst. So got a job in a company which was lately acquired by SAP. This is the multinational corporation that develops the ERP software. Further in my career, I applied to the UN for a quality assurance job and was selected back in 2011. Since then, I'm working for the United Nations on a different projects with different clients and users, but always delivering high quality software to the UN organizations and its member states.
Wow, this is so amazing. It looks like you are so attached to your job. Can you tell us what you like best about your job?
Sure. The technology nowadays is developing with the speed of light, right? The tools and techniques applied 5 years ago may be outdated today. New stuff appears on the market. So what keeps me passionate about the job is this constant learning process, investigation, evaluation of new programming languages, tools, testing techniques, and methodologies. You are never get bored in ICT.
Oh yeah, it's very true. We know that within work there is ups and downs. So have you encountered any challenges along the way? And if so, how did you overcome them?
As I was in my 20s, the job was occupying all my time. I could spend like days working on a project without any break. But now in my 30s, I have family and kids. And at the beginning, it was quite challenging to keep work-life balance, to be a good mom, and to be a valuable professional. So what helped me to find this balance is planning and organizing skills that I had to work on and develop in myself. Correctly defined priorities made my private and public life more organic.
Wow, that is really the power of women. But while we are talking about women and girls in technology, do you have any advices for girls and women in tech?
Um, there are three tips I would like to share with you and with the audience. The first one is to go into technology only if you're passionate about it. Technology is definitely race or gender independent, but of course requires a lot of time and involvement. Besides practicing, you need a lot of self-learning. So my second advice would be to use all possible online resources for your studies. Pandemic made this world even more digital. Many conferences, workshops, courses are now available online. So just pick up your favorite topic and study. Last but not least, have a mentor. This can be your teacher, your colleague, or your friend who will always support and help you if you are stuck on something. Personally, I still have such a person, and we are constantly meeting and discussing my further career steps.
Thank you very much, Anna, for those valuable tips, and I hope it will help our audience. Thank you very much.
Sure. Armel, I would also like to hear about yourself a bit and your experience in ICT. Could you please introduce yourself and tell your story? How and when did you get into the technology?
Thank you very much, Anna. I'm Armel Azhar from the Comoros Islands. I'm a student interpreter. So when I was growing up, I wanted to be an engineer. But after my baccalaureate, I couldn't pursue such a study because in my country, while doing such a study, you have to have doing like a baccalaureate in such area, like a scientific areas. So I decided to do English studies, which has led me in ICT. Actually working with IMARA Comoros, which is an NGO that's empower young women and youth in the country, because this is where the crossroad of STEM, arts, and leadership meet. So thanks to my skills in English and the passion of ICT staff, I became the mentor of the Team Comoros of Robotics because our NGO were invited by First Global to participate in the World Olympic competitions. But we told them that STEM is not really our area of expertise. But they said, no, we can send you mentors to come and help you so that you will be participating in the competition because Comoros has never participated in that competition. So we said, oh, okay, that's fine. But as we know, First Global, most of them, they're English speaking countries. So we needed someone who knows English, who can also help the kids as Comoros is a French speaking country. So I was among of the few people who speak in English in the NGOs. So I have been trained by the mentors from USA for 6 months online, so that I was giving back the skills and the learning I get to our students. And then after that, we participate in the competitions, and also I had opportunity to go for a training in USA, where I have been trained by the Wizard ex-FCT Center. So this is where my journey for ICT starts.
Great, and what's an inspiring life path getting through in ICT through the linguistics, right? And during this path, what there is something you've done in or with technology that you are particularly excited or proud of? Please tell me.
For all we have done so far, we're really proud of ourselves because we're the first one who represent the country in a world robotics competition. No one were expecting seeing young girls from Comoros who are from like a rural area, who is also an adolescent, who are going to build a robot and representing the country. So we were able to represent the country in the Olympic competition in Dubai in 2019. So we won a silver medal for the courageous achievement out of 191 countries who were participating. So this is something that I'm so proud about because we're not really expecting it. So that's among of the achievement that I'm really proud about.
Yeah, congratulations. And
Thank you
yeah,
very
this
much.
is really great achievement. So what's next? What are further steps?
So our next steps, because we're starting the STEM area just with the adolescents to participate on the competition, but now we understand that we're living in a world of technology. So our plans is to include the young people, like the juniors, because we know the world we are living, it's all about technology. So we're trying to build them by exposing them into the ICT areas, by teaching them computer programming, Legos, Scratch, and other activities that's related to STEM, so that tomorrow they will be able to live easier within the world of technology.
Yeah, this is really awesome plan. I personally can tell that my kids would love to learn the technology with the Lego game and Scratch. Yeah, and I would also like to ask you if there is any message that you want to deliver to other women in technologies, to the company or academic organizations that you would like to share with us.
My message to companies and NGO, I think they should really encourage women in the world of tech because we can't have innovation without women in the tech markets. We need everyone in the tech market in order to be innovative. So I just wanted to tell young women and girls that they have their seat in ICT, as we need to live in an inclusive environment with different ideas and opinions in order to have like a diverse set of experience, thoughts, and belief. What I can say that for women and girls to achieve, they have, first of all, to believe on themselves. They have to take actions. They don't also have to think about their past, because your past experience, it's now your present experience. So you just have to follow your heart and build your future with tech. Because I was not thinking that I'll be working into tech. I just like, now I'll be working into linguistic stuff, but I have the faith. And when the door was open, I just take the opportunity, and you can see where I am today. So I would love to encourage women like to believe in themselves and to take every opportunity wisely. Thank you.
Very passionate speech. I totally support your message. Yeah, I'm totally sharing your thoughts.
Thank you very much. That's the wrap up of our session today for Talking Tech, Women and Girls in ICT. Thanks so much, Anna, for your time. I really enjoyed our chat today. Thanks so much for our viewers for watching. Have a good day.
Thanks, Armel and the audience. Bye-bye.
Bye.